I'm Ellen Laventhal, and I've been an animal advocate for the past 19 years. I've witnessed the worst abuse animals have had to endure, and I've witnessed stories that will melt your heart. Animals don't have a voice, but I do. And this is Animal Alliance. We're here with Shannon Keith. She's the producer and director of the new documentary Skin Trade, which exposes the lies and misconceptions that the fur trade has perpetrated on all of us consumers. We were at the premiere the other night at Paramount Studios in Hollywood, and now we're here with Shannon outside of Neiman Marcus.
This is what the animals have to go through so you can wear it.
Well, one thing interesting about Neiman Marcus is that they still have a fur salon. And most of the big department stores got rid of their fur salons. They still might carry like fur trim, but they don't have like full-length fur coats or anything. But Neiman Marcus refuses to get rid of their fur salon. It's absolutely atrocious.
But I was really honored to be included because I think what Shannon's doing is amazing. I think it's a hideous thing that anybody would kill an animal for any reason, let alone something as stupid as wearing it. And I think this shirt probably says it best. Love it. Mean people wear fur.
And I know you've done protests out here before.
Yeah.
How has the store handled it? Have they come out and tried to talk to you?
The store, it's interesting. They come out and try to intimidate protesters. You know, they come out and stand there and block the doors and make a big to-do. You know, and we're peaceful protesters. But they will not engage in conversation. They refuse to talk with us. If what they're doing is okay, why don't they just have a conversation with us and say, we believe in what we're doing. We know, you know, whatever they want to say to excuse what they're doing, have a conversation, but they won't do it. They won't do it.
I am very proud of the work that I do, that we all do on behalf of this cause. So, yeah, for that reason, I'm glad to be here.
Well, that's why it's so important everybody see your movie, so they understand the truth. Where
Right.
these animals, how they suffer, where they really come from, how they die, how inhumanely they die.
Yeah, it's critical. It's critical that they see Skin Trade and see the images for themselves and see all the lies. I think people will be most offended by the fact they're being lied to by everybody on every level, you know? I mean, that's the most offensive thing for some people.
The only thing we can say is just keep fighting for the animals. It's the only, we've got a group of great people here. This whole place is filled with great people, and that's what we need to do. It's like an army, and it just grows every day.
Israel is so progressive. I wish that we would, you know, the United States would take a lesson from Israel. There's been a push for this bill. It's an anti-fur bill. It would ban fur entirely throughout the entire country. Wow. There would only be some religious exemptions, that's it.
I prefer my fur alive and kissing my face and snuggling me. I don't want to wear something that was alive and had a soul.
How did you come from being a lawyer to getting involved in the animal movement and then to producing movies?
I actually only became a lawyer to help animals. That's the only reason I went into law, was to become an animal rights attorney. So that was always my passion and always my goal. And then I realized that, you know, it's taking a very long time to make change in the court system. And judges are afraid to make, you know, big decisions that are going to open the floodgates, they say, to, you know, all kinds of things for animals. So I thought, well, the best way to reach people is through the media. So I'm going to start making movies as well.
So supportive. You always come to these things. I don't know how you find the time, but you always do.
I wouldn't miss it. I really wouldn't. And you do amazing work, and you do amazing work. So thank you both.
Well, I want big TV viewers to know that there's no reason to kill animals for anything, whether it's for eating them, testing on them, or wearing them. So go veg.com, big TV viewers.
If you don't have a relationship with a sentient being, with a companion animal, if you've never been a guardian to an animal, then a part of your soul remains unawake. It's time to wake up.
And how can the viewers find you on the internet?
They can go to skintradethemovie.com and also uncagedfilms.com, which is that's my other company. Uncaged Film produces the films, and Army is my nonprofit. My nonprofit also helps produce the films, and that's arme.tv.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for being here. And I mean, you guys kick ass. This is awesome.
Skin Trade is a tough movie to watch, but you need to see it. Once you see it, you'll really look at your labels. You'll make sure that you just don't buy any kind of clothes that are out there. You'll really make sure, won't you, Ellen? I mean, it's
Absolutely, and you'll realize that we've been hoodwinked by the fur industry for a long time.
yeah. So go and see it and adopt, don't shop.
Adopt, don't shop.